Welcome to another video, guys. I tried this pirate rogue and I gotta say it was pretty fun, quick and very different, cause a lot of the games could go super differently depending on what you want out of the deck. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about this deck, talk about mulligans, win rates, as well as some general tips so you know what to do with, as well as what to expect out of this deck. But be warned, expect the unexpected out of this. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be awesome. But now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I used, and it's sitting at around 57-ish% win rate, but don't take my word for it, let me just show you what it's sitting at. Yep, 57.8 out of 1200 games for the last 3 days, Diamond to Legend. So all of you guys saying in the comments, what the fuck is this garbage deck I'm playing? It's not good, stop showing us trash, that kind of stuff. I don't know, man, the stats are there. Skill diff, ever heard about it? I know, every player gets different metas and whatnot, but in the end of the day, if you're better than average with the deck, you're gonna have better than average results, and the stats confirm that for the most part. Anyway, here's what the deck list looks like. We basically have a lot of pirates in this one, and we also have Ferak at the end. And not only that, we also have a lot of weapon shenanigans with this one. So you definitely have a lot of from-hand potential damage in the form of a water cannon, which you could buff out extremely hard with the help of sharp shipment, with the help of deadly poisons, that kind of stuff. And you also have the Crystal Cove, which is an extremely powerful card you could be comboing off with the help of, again, your water cannon, so you can have a shot at the 5-5 ramming the face area for the opponent. But you also combo this off super well with the help of tripled up Bargain Bin with the help of Lucky Comet. So you're definitely no stranger into a turn 2 a bunch of free 2s on the board, or a turn 3 straight up free 5-5s on the board, which is kinda insane. Going through the cards, we have a couple of preps and a couple of shadow steps. It's a rogue deck, guys, what do you expect? In the end of the day, if you don't have prep and shadow step in the deck, are you even playing rogue in 2025? Or 2015 for that matter? We also have a couple of deadly poisons, like I said, so those are gonna help your beating stick beat a lot harder. We have a couple of dig for treasures, because most of the deck is actually compiled from pirates, but you also have the space rock collectors, which are Draenei, you have the toy boats, which are nothing, and you have Ferak, who is a dragon. The rest are pirates, so 9 times out of 10, or more like 50-50, you are gonna be getting a coin out of that bad boy. The space pirate is pretty decent. Playing this guy on turn 1 allows it to actually coin out a turn 2 weapon with the water cannon that way, but don't forget this thing is a death rattle, not a battle cry like his uglier sister Space Rock Collector, so don't get it twisted, because they kind of look the same, don't they? They have the same posture, same hand risen, same background. They really ought to make these cards a wee bit different, especially for the same classes that could potentially be running it, because let's face it, this is definitely screaming rogue now, doesn't it? Space Rock Collector also helps you combo off your shenanigans a lot easier, mainly comboing off things like Bargain Buccaneer or your Sharp Shipment, and it's no stranger to comboing off your raiding party either. We have the Lucky Comets, and the biggest high roll you could be getting out of this bad boy would obviously be the Bargain Bin Buccaneer, and right now there's not that many combo cards in the game right now, guys. Like, how many are they even? Let's put that to the test real quick. Literally only 7 combo cards in the game right now, guys. So a lot of the times the Lucky Comet is indeed going to be giving you the high roll, but it is not guaranteed after all. If you don't get Bargain Bin, you could get lucky with SI Agent, which is also acceptable. Basically it's a free mana free with a fireball on a stick kind of deal. This guy is actually kind of big. Delgat is an okay removal thing you could be using. Is Foxy Fraud in the game, guys? What the hell? This is news to me. Apparently it is. The Defias is kinda okay-ish, and technically you could also be using this guy instead of your Bargain Bin if you plan on doing the 5-5, but no, what the fuck am I talking about? It's not gonna summon an extra 5-5, it's gonna summon a 2-1, because it's a Defias Bandit, not a Defias Ringleader, so scrap that. Anyway, the Toy Boy is also pretty cool here. Did I say Toy Boy? God damn it, Kris, keep your shit together. No homo, I guess, is in order here. I'll stop, whatever. So yeah, Toy Boy is... Am I literally saying this over and over again? Oh my goodness, guys. Am I learning something from me today? The Toy Boat. The Toy Boat, goddamn you, is pretty decent in here, because it's gonna draw you a shit ton of cards if you manage to set it up properly. So yeah, it's not something you normally want to be tempoing out on turn 2, unless you're pretty confident the opponent is not going to deal with it, or you're actually kind of happy that the opponent is going to be spending their turn dealing with it instead of building their own thing. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Usually around turn 5, turn 6, you can draw a shit ton of cards with the help of this bad boy, because You just have so many cheap pirates in the form of space pirates, in the form of sandbox scoundrels minis. And also the pirates you get out of your weapon are also going to draw you for free. And if you combo it off with Bargain Bin Buccaneer, that's going to be the best thing, because you're either going to get 2 or 3 cards out of it, depending if you had the Comet set up or not. So yeah, plenty of ways to actually do a lot with this thing, like something like turn 2 or turn 3 Bargain Bin, Shadow Step one of them. And then on turn 3 you play Toy Boat into a 1 mana Bargain Bin Buccaneer, and that's going to draw you a couple of idiots while actually summoning you a couple of idiots. Like I said, the Bargain Buccaneer is insanely good with the help of the Crystal Cove, but he is not the only reason you're running him in here. Like, a lot of the times you are going to be more than happy to tempo this guy even as soon as turn 2. It's not the worst thing in the world to do straight up just for a bunch of free 2s as well, that kind of stuff, so be flexible about it. It's not a linear playstyle card. The raiding party is in here so you can actually get your water cannon a bit more reliably, but we only have a single copy of it because we only have a couple of weapons on the deck, so it would be a bit too much having 2 of these, because even with a single copy, a lot of the times it's kind of coming out empty if you draw it late enough. The Crystal Cove is absolutely broken in here though. Like I said, you could be comboing it off excellently. Excellently? Is that a word? Extremely well with Bargain Bin, super well with the water cannon, and sometimes you just even combo it off with something dumb like a mini sandbox scoundrel. Get yourself an extra 5/5 like that. It's not the dumbest thing in the world in the end of the day, but it's definitely not the way you should be using the Cove. It's more for the weapon pirates or the Bargain Bin idiots. Dubious Purchase, still pretty decent card draw engine for you. Not something you look forward to in your mulligan nowadays though, so don't get it twisted too much. You still get that random destroy effect for some good measure, so you could be dealing with some very big things you're not supposed to be dealing at the low price of 4 mana or even 2 mana if you get lucky with the prep. Sharp Shipment's also pretty nice in this one. Basically make sure your water cannon is going to be beating for the rest of the game kind of deal, and you could be discounted again with the prep, with the pirates, that kind of stuff. The water cannon, pretty strong, very solid weapon, and you could get the drop it as soon as turn 3 or even turn 2 with the help of Space Pirate and the coin, so that can be pretty nice. And you could be doing all sorts of different things with it. And you're no stranger even to an 11/7 weapons. Well, it's not going to be a 7, but in the end of the day, it's going to have a grand total of 7 durability once you're done with it. So, yeah, it's actually pretty busted that way. The Sandbox Scoundrel, pretty awesome. Like, you coin this guy out on turn 4, and you get to play a 0 mana Crystal Cove, or a Raiding Party, or a Buccaneer. So you basically get to cheat out a 0 mana free drop, and next to it you have a 5 drop for free, which is definitely no joke. And the cool thing about this guy is you save the mini mainly for a Ferak play, but you're gonna see from some of the games you can also be doing a lot of shenanigans with the Toy Boat that way. Again, a very flexible cards, and one of the reasons why rogue decks are not exactly easy to play. You gotta be making some not so easy and obvious decisions with cards like these. So yeah, be smart about how you use your discount scoundrels. And last but not least, we have Ferak the Blazing, which can be an absolute bitch. I, for one, have been on the receiving end with this bad dragon a lot of the times. But in the end of the day, it's Yogg 2025 kind of card, guys, so be careful running it. I think some lists actually do play the deck without it. Like, yeah, here's one with... No, actually everybody runs this bullshit card, it seems. Some also include Shaladrusil, that kind of stuff, so definitely a very interesting iteration of this deck. And all of them are running the Silly Dragon. For the matchups, here's what the stats are showing. Nothing but green, guys, and we're seeing a lot of this deck in Top Legend too, so it must be good, right? Surely it must be good. The stats said so. And as for the mulligan, here's what we have going first. You are going to be looking for one of your cheap minions. Dig for Treasure is awesome. The Crystal Cove, absolutely MVP, and you definitely are begging for it. The sooner the better. Lucky Comet, absolutely broken, and if you do have a Lucky Comet, you're going to be more than happy to hold on to a prep as well. So that way maybe you can even do this as soon as turn 2, even though right now we're talking about without the coin, so not so easy. But if you have something like Dig for Treasure into prep Lucky Comet, that indeed allows you to have a chance at 0 mana. Turn 2, triple free 2s on the board. Toy Boat, I would not be keeping this card too much unless I'm thinking the opponent is not going to be able to handle this thing on curve. It's kind of a weird one, honestly. Like, if you have decent curve already, maybe, but if not, it's kind of on the weird side for me. Raiding Party definitely sounds worth, and Bargain Buccaneer might also be worth it. And as for on the coin, again, we have plenty of the same stuff, so mulligan accordingly. all around that's it for the deck. Definitely not expensive. It's basically just 6 epics in here and half of them are from core, so not very expensive deck to be playing with, guys. Firak is from the mini set, so everybody should have that bad boy. 2 of the epics are core cards, so that only leaves you with a couple of lucky comets and a couple of water cannons, so not gonna break the bank is what I'm trying to say. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Timo.
Will serve me in death. Face your worst nightmare.
Against the dick. I'll go like this. Yeah, always has been. It's Yogg of 2025. There's that weapon we never got to play like last time. To be fair, last game we did do some questionable mulliganing, that's for sure. Speaking of questionable, what the fuck is this area right here, guys? Yes, this area over here seems to be where the problem's at. This whole area right there seems very problematic to me. Yeah. What a great audition to the Hearthstone atmosphere that card is. What a great audition again. Let's get ourselves a freaking bargain bin, shall we? We shall, guys, we shall. I'm gonna bounce one of those asses. I'm gonna bounce one of those asses. I'm gonna play that ass right freaking now, because it's turn fucking free, guys. It's turn fucking free. If you don't have 4 free twos by turn fucking free, are you even playing a rogue in 2025? You must have not paid attention if you didn't. It'd be a damn shame if you have pyro right now. The fuck you do. Still kills a couple, but take those, chat. Take those. Okay, take that any day. For a hot second over there, I thought we played this guy on turn 1 again. It was not him, though. You dumb bitch! Discovered, you say? Sure. Did that even show? Did that show he discovered that? Well, that's a pretty nice top kick. For just such an occasion. Let's keep on blasting that mouth of his. Okay, next turn we're gonna fucking do it again. Problem is he could have the jug right now, and that's gonna be a plus 12 on the board. Straight out. Doesn't. Okay, we can do a whole lot of stuff here. I'm just gonna start blasting that mouth. Let's kick them teeth in. This could be lethal across 2 turns, so there you go. Got him! Got him good! The going gets good for us. Not a mage. There's that drizzle of mages we talked about earlier.
Face your worst nightmare.
I'm gonna go like that. The prep could be insane if we get a lucky comet, but if we don't, it would be kind of shitty. Hey, how's it going, DJ? Heard something you like? There's that prep we were hoping for. Wait, was that what we were hoping for? Keep mixing it up, guys, and so does Hearthstone. Top deck prep confirmed. Hello. Vino Moose. Okay, so far so bad. Emotional damage. The coin might be for a watercolor. There you go. That might help. Sure. Let's give him something to photon cannon on play, damn you. Oh no, he didn't. Next turn we can deal a lot of damage. Ooh. Ah. Was that bright? Could have kept it for this. I'ma still do it though. Next turn we're just gonna starship. I mean, sharp shipment. It's one way of saying it.
I grow weary.
Rack attack. Honestly, I'm not sure the bargain bin is the way to go for us here. We just keep on massaging that face of his. Okay. Smack. Smack. Should I just play this for the sake of him having a lot of shit to fuck with? I will. Where did I burn my combo, by the way? Oh, I didn't play a Lucky Comet this game. Silly me. Doing good, man. Firing up the stream. Yeah. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Doesn't have to be always a stream, you know? Okay. What else you got there, bud? Are you gonna freeze it twice? I mean, freezing the 3-2 gives him 1 extra effective health, don't it? Still looks pretty dead, though. Still looks pretty dead to me. They're on board, bruh. He done figured it out. He ain't the quickest tool out of the shed. Quickest out of the lot, sharpest shoot in the shed. Nailed it. See how I'm mixing shit up also, DJ. Call me DJ Kris. Kris O Joke. What seems to be the dick, my guy?
Will serve me in death. Face your worst nightmare.
Okay, something like that. The prep really likes coming, man. It's human. Dude literally had to coin that shit out. Are you drugs? Something tells me he's trying to stick his 1-4. I'm gonna tempo out this toy boot. Let's get this toy boot out the way. Might be worth it if it sticks. Please stick, you piece of shit! Okay, that's good. That's good. Another one. Say, I like high rolls, huh? How do you like them apples, Chief? I miss the time where I had a toy boat, guys. I remember those times fondly. Hey, look at that, a weapon. So this guy's some of that star shit, huh? Let's kill it before it lays eggs. Ah, yes, the eggs. Sometimes all I think about is the eggs. Corpse explosion this, ya filthy casual. Ya wee bastard. Yeah. Ain't you dead? That on board, bro. Apologies, my good bitch. Passing through. Took him a while. Neat. Neat chat. That was a neat.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Face your worst nightmare.
Okay, a worthy opponent, it seems. Not with a hand like this, it ain't. Not like this. Okay, that's a very sick hand right there. Hand is looking dope.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Pleasure of fool.
Dope as fuck, boy. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Who was running this shit? I don't remember. So let's remind myself. That's what HS Replay is for after all. Asha main rogue. Potentially. Could just be a Ferak rogue, but
Silly.
probably Ashe main. Shoot to shoot. Fuck it, I'ma do it. Sad.
Such unique markings.
That was lame. Wish I drew a frickin' one-drop pirate, you know? It do be like that sometime. Well, next turn Cove, turn after weapon, slow as shit, but it is what it. What the fuck? It's discovered, don't worry, guys.
How entertaining.
Shafara flashbacks right there. Good old Shafar flashbacks. Next turn could be a bargain bin too, you know? No women and children too. They're like animals.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Bring that beat back, DJ. Love it. If I had a prep, this could have been broken. This could have been bonkers. But it ain't. But it ain't. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Should I click the location though? Because next turn I'm doing this thing. With this thing probably. I ain't clicking it. I ain't clicking it. Sad. That was the worst target.
This treasure ain't fit for our planet. The Dread-Eye were
Fascinating. Backstab. You dumb bitch. I'm a fucking idiot and then click the location. Oh, why must I be so dumb? In this case, I'm gonna do it like this, but let's not pretend this was not the dumbest thing I've done today. Let's not pretend for a second, chat.
spun around.
What a steal!
Beat is sick. Let's not pretend for a hot second that was not a fat misplay over there. Let's get Ferak ready up in this bitch.
This treasure ain't fit for our planet. This guy's toast.
I ain't swinging that dick. That dick ain't getting swung. How's it going, Cax? Been a while, brother. This is the mix from 2 days ago? I don't know, man. What are you, a cop? 0321. So, from a month ago and something. 5 weeks ago. Where's the beard? You tell me, man. You tell me. You claim to watch my YouTube videos. You tell me where that beard go. It's gone, okay? It's gone. Forget about it. Left the chat. It done left the chat. I don't think Ferrac is needed here, is it? If I was a betting man, I'd say Ferrac might not be needed here. Ferrac's services might be of no use to us. Let's see if we get bargain bins. No bargain bins. Think I'm gonna push that tempo. Am I gonna push that tempo though? In this case, I'm gonna do this.
Now this is treasure.
It's never lethal like this, but... Now we might be straight up dead, way things went. If I knew I'd have a prep, I would have played this Space Rock as well. If I had a Shadow Step, play that again, maybe get a Deadly Poison, something along those lines, but yeah, let's see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah. Let's watch that vid real quick, shall we?
Now this is treasure.
Top kick. Shit. Shit. 6 damage, is that you? Twice? Of course it is. With the Shadow Step, right guys? Skill diff. Skill diff me, dude. Skill diff me. Skill fucking diff me, dude. Congrats. Fucking bullshit, man. The skill diff was real on that one. The skill test there was dubious purchase into all of that bullshit. But let's not pretend we didn't see us misplaying like a moron with that fucking bargain bin Buccaneer. That was dumb as mud. Dumber than a motherfucker. Dumber than a motherfucker. Could have played around it, I guess. Pretty funny how that stupid idiot went face there, too. Pretty funny how that went. Pretty funny, that one. Pretty funny. Ooh. Dubious is not that important with this one, guys. I'm gonna go like this, even hold on to the prep for a potential 2 mana, what's his face? Lucky Comet. Make this thing nice and quick. Like turn 3. 5 drops would be sick. Right now I could draw myself the Pirates. First I can do this though, I think it's better. There's a Pirate. A rat of the pie kind.
Go on, take a bite.
Yeah, it's a Wallow Warlock, huh? Do this then. Next turn we can equip the Web. Or the Cove, we'll see. Yeah, what else it's gonna be, Crow? You know how that go. There's that Lucky Comet I was talking about. But I don't think it's happening right now, is it? Let's do this for now, hopefully it trades. Let's try I can tempo the Scoundrel with this thing. Of course, we're gonna coin first. Yeah, I'm down with that.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Acceptables. Yeah. From the comments I hear, it's between 2 and 15 years, guys. I'm not sure how to take that. But between 2 and 15 years over there. Yo. Get back, demon. I can draw a bunch. I'm down to draw.
Now this is treasure. This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Do I want to do that again? If I don't, I'm overdrawing. Guess we're overdrawing. Next, try to get to build a very big weapon. A very big weapon might be in my future, with 5 damage idiot to boot.
Now this is treasure. Now this is treasure.
This could be lethal, you know. It's 50-50 lethal right there. No, it's actually one off again like the last game. Okay. Can't hero power at least. This is his wallow, but his wallow don't have that much on it. Just a rush from what I remember. Then again, I don't remember much. Went out with style. Went out like a candle right there. Cool. Cool. Love to see it, love to see it. Well, that was fun. That was fun, and we climbed the heap load. Like, we were closing in on the 3,000 mark, now we're at the 1,500s. And we made a lot of friends along the way, guys. A lot of friends were made along the way. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good one, dudes. Bye.